By the wise words of a philosopher named Kendrick Lamar, we gonna be alright. I was like, give up, like, don't give up, you know? So in this video, I'll just be explaining why I sort of ghosted YouTube for a year and what made me feel so discouraged, and also give a clear picture of what I want to come back as, or how I want to make my comeback on YouTube, right? I just sort of regret it, you know, because I could have been somewhere by now. Like, I could have had like my own little community. I could have. The first thing is that I really felt like the odds were against me in terms of content creation, because there's really so much that I was not even told about, and I just sort of didn't think would happen to me, but it did, and it really discouraged me because I really thought I was done. Like, I was just so done, you know? So I guess I am back, but I'm not back in the way that you think. Like, I'd really like to be back and continue with the lifestyle content or the vlogs or whatever I was doing, but I really just want to be free on here because this is my channel, and I want to attract, or like draw traffic of the people that really like enjoy my content, not what I act like I am, while I know deep down that I'm not, you know. So at least I would like that if I get any traffic into my channel, it's authentic traffic, because it's traffic that is based on what I am, or who I am, or what I'm about, you know. But these are some other factors that I think may have influenced me and my decision making in my content creation journey. So the first being that doom scrolling is such an op, you know, because when you scroll and you see other creators and you see other people and you just see how different you are from them, and it's really discouraging, because it's like, oh, so I'm doing this vlog and it's really giving like a different aesthetic to what people are used to. Am I even going to, you know, appeal to the people and whatever? But then at the end of the day, I just sort of remembered that this is my channel. I have free will. I can do whatever I want, you know, and I don't have to fit in to the box or the margin or whatever. I don't have to, like, I really don't, you know. So I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to document my life. YouTube is my sort of voice. It's my vessel of connecting to other people. It's my space, you know. I'm not trying to make it anything else other than what it is, my space, you know what I mean? So yes, I left YouTube because I really felt discouraged. I'm not gonna lie on that. Like, yes, I'm different. Like, I'm from Ikasi. I do Kasi vlogs. Do I? I'm lying, but like, I'm not like from a rich family. My home is not like aesthetically pleasing. It's not like your, like, whatever, your homes or whatever. I am just a simple girl from Ekasi, you know. I want to be authentic. I want to be me. I want to come on here and be me and do me, you know what I mean? So I never had enough space to sort of create content, because remember, when you create content, you do shoot videos, and then when you shoot videos, you have to edit the videos, and then you have to export the edited video. So all of that requires space. Like, for example, imagine if a vlog is 15 minutes. Do you know how many cut out pieces are there that make up like the raw footage? It's a lot, guys. It's a lot of videos. I don't have a problem with like going outside and picking up my camera and talking to my camera. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with anything. I don't have a problem with vlogging. My only thing was space. I really feel like the odds were really against me. Like, space was such an op, and it really like sort of, yes, it worked. Like, it really got me to sort of like, just no, let me just stop this, you know. But then I remembered who I am, and I'm like, no, I love this. I love being in front of the camera. So this is for fun. It shouldn't be mentally taxing. It shouldn't be emotionally taxing. It should be fun, you know. So from now onwards, I'm just going to try and make this fun for me. Like, fun. I'm just all about vibes, no context. I'm not gonna box myself and say, no, my niche is this. I don't have a niche. My niche is everything, you know. The world is my oyster. Why should I be limiting myself? I really feel like to define is to limit. And I feel like another thing was the copyright restrictions. When I got into YouTube, I didn't understand that you cannot really sort of like use any kind of music. You have to use copyright free music. I didn't know that. Like, I would just use like my favorite song on a vlog and it would get copyright restricted. Sometimes it would get blocked, and it's just like you take your time, you edit a video, and then it gets blocked. Like, it would really like sort of feel like a punch in the face, because what do you mean? I took my time, I took my efforts to actually edit that video only for you to block it. You know what I mean? That was one of the things. Copyright music, copyright restrictions, yes. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking down on my notes because I really have sort of a mind block when I'm talking too much, you know, or when I'm thinking of so many things at the same time. So I decided to jot down notes so that I don't forget each and everything that I wanted to say in this video. So another thing is that I never really knew that when you upload your YouTube videos or your vlog or whatever, when you upload it on Safari or on Chrome, it doesn't take as long as it takes when you upload it in the app, in the actual app. So that's what I used to do. I used to upload in the app and it would take the whole day. It was really like, oh my god, you are just a video, please just go on this platform. But it would not. It just would not. Like, oh, it would take so much of my time. Mind you, I have other things to do, you know. So it really sort of made me realize and made me aware that content creation is a full-time job. It's a full-time job, guys. Yes, another thing I feel like we don't talk about enough is the fact that having a YouTube channel sort of has a cost of ownership, you know. And by this, I'm gonna make an example. When you buy a car, you do have a cost of ownership. You do have the petrol that you're going to be buying every month. You do have to pay for your license disc. You have to pay for whatever. You have to, people that have cars know, right? You have a cost of ownership that you pay every month. So with YouTube, it's not really always in a form of money, although some people would beg to differ, because there are people that pay for CapCut subscriptions. There are people that pay for like so many things like Canva, whatever. But when you are just a beginner like me, you use Canva for free, you use CapCut, the free things, the free whatevers. You don't need all those glitz and glamour edits, you know what I mean? It's really just like more of a emotional tax, mental tax, your time. Obviously, I think everyone who's into content creation can actually attest to what I'm saying when I say like it takes time, because everything takes time. Shooting a video, me sitting down shooting this video, I could be doing my assignments, I could be studying for my test on Friday, but I'm not doing that. I'm shooting this video. It takes my time. I'm going to have to edit this video, I'm going to have to upload this video. All of that is gonna take so much time, and it's one of the commitments you just have to make as a content creator, you know what I mean? The second thing, I really feel like when I say emotionally taxing, I really feel like when you expect something and then you don't get it to be the way you wanted it to be, when you maybe expect some sort of support from your friends, or you expect something, I don't know what, and it's just not going that direction as yet, it's really discouraging, because it's like I'm doing everything right. I'm uploading every month or every week. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm still maybe stuck on this. What is happening with me, you know? So it can get emotionally taxing. It can be overwhelming at times. Also, when you get support from your friends or your family and whatever, and you get those supporters that are like, yes, when are you uploading a vlog? Please upload on YouTube. Please upload. We miss you on YouTube. And it's just like so overwhelming, because it's like, wow, I'm barely alive even. I'm barely breathing. I'm barely, you know, I'm barely living. And there's also other commitments to this platform, and there are also other people that are waiting for me to upload on this platform. And it's really just like overwhelming at times, especially when you're going through like a lot, you know, because you have school, you have whatever, you have work, you are working, you are doing this, you're doing that, you have a business, and then there's also like YouTube. So it's really like overwhelming, especially when you haven't yet established a balance. You know, you will get overwhelmed. I'm not even going to lie to you. And the second thing, I really feel like, oh my god, you will get mentally taxed because you really have to like think. Yes, you might say, oh my god, I want to be authentic and I am just gonna do vlogs at home and whatever. Yes, you can do that, but you also have to be creative in your vlogs, because yes, we know that everyone wakes up and sweeps the floor and mops and dusts and whatever. We know that people wash the laundry and then they hang it. We know that you have to be creative, you know. So you need to use your mind. You need to think. You really need to think. You can't show us what we already know. You see, the thing is that we all want to do the same thing. Yes, we do the same thing, we live the same lives, because apparently individualism is like so doomed. But you can't show us what we already see from everyone. You know what I mean? It's like you have to be creative, even if you do show us what we already see, but in a creative way, you know. Like, you can't just hi loves, let's do my skincare. Like, we already know, we already see that. Do something different, be different. So it does mentally takes you to like sort of think, use your mind to actually come up with ideas of how you're going to execute your content, right? And then one thing I feel like is also not spoken about enough is the shame or the embarrassment that you feel. Sometimes people tend to feel embarrassed when they have like 100 views. They want like so many views. Yes, guys, we are working towards the goal. You know, it doesn't happen overnight. Rome is not built in a day. You know what I mean? So yes, you will get 100 views. And I just feel like if you look at it in a different way, if you be more like gratified, if you be more grateful for it, then you're going to see that, wow, guys, 100 people actually took their phones, saw my video, watched me until the end, commented and subscribed and liked. That's huge, guys. That's not like you know what we take it as. We undermine these things so much because we are always like chasing something. We always want something. We always want more. We even forget to be thankful for what we have now. You know, you live in the now, you live in the present. 100 people watched your video. Be thankful for that. You know, be thankful that 100 people watched your video, and stop wanting for more. More will come, you know, but you first need to be grateful. Learn to be a grateful person. Learn to be grateful for everything. Like, not just with views, guys. Like, in life, just learn to be grateful. Like, we take everything for granted. I just really feel like, damn, like, let's go back to the drawing board with this, you know. Another thing is that shame and embarrassment are in your head. Like, you cringe every time you're next to people and you're taking content. You cringe. You're like, oh my god, these people are looking at me, and they're just like, girl, I promise you, no one is looking at you and no one is saying anything, because it's really just like, you know, she's doing what we are scared to do, or she's doing something. You know, you want other people to make decisions for you, for your life, for your grind. No, girl, pick up that camera, talk to that camera in public. It's your phone. Everyone has free will. You know, I feel like the fact that everyone has free will, before I actually realized that, I used to be like very embarrassed a lot about the things I do in public. But now I'm just like, everyone has free will, baby. Like, you can't tell me anything. Like, I'm using my free will the way I want. You know what I mean? So yes, I'm just like, those things are just in your head. Shame and embarrassment, those things are in your head. You know, keep doing what you're doing, keep going. You will get there eventually. The only way is through. So you will get there. I mean, we all will get there. We all will get where we want to be if we're intentional enough in our execution. We will get there. You know what I mean? Akukho esingakuzami, sizama konke nkosi yami, yebo bakithi sizama konke. You know what I mean? Another thing I feel like I used to battle with is the fact that, am I even ready for this? Do I realize what I'm doing? Because sometimes you make impulsive decisions. you know, people around you say, start a YouTube channel, we love your story times, and you're just like, okay, maybe this is my thing, let me do it. And then halfway through, you are just like, do I want to do this? You know, like, am I really doing this? Because you are going to be perceived, and people are going to think whatever they want to think. People are going to, like, whatever you do is going to land differently to each and everyone. People are going to perceive you however way they want or feel. And it's just like, are you ready for that? Are you ready for people to listen to you and hear what they want? Like, are you ready for all of that admin that comes with, like, putting your life out there? Also, are you trying to be a YouTuber, or are you trying to be mysterious? Honey, are you trying to be a YouTuber, or are you trying to be mysterious? I feel like that's a talk you need to have with yourself, to say, am I ready? You know, am I ready to put my life out there just like that for people to see? You know, am I ready to speak on YouTube about whatever, my heartbreaks or whatever, my personal life? You know, because I really feel like content creation is oversharing, guys. If you are someone who's struggling with oversharing, you can be a content creator, because you will be like, content creation is letting people into your business. You know what I mean? You are dating someone and then you want to show them on YouTube. That is oversharing. You are doing something and you want to show everyone. That is oversharing. Like, whatever you do, you want to vlog, you want to show everyone. Yes, you are oversharing. That is oversharing. You know what I mean? You are letting people in your business, and everyone will have something to say. Are you ready? Are you ready for that? You know what I mean? Like, are you ready? So those are the kind of things that, like, I was thinking about, and I really, like, have been trying to take this video. Yes, so I just thought about all those things, and I'm just like, I don't know who needs to hear this, and I really hope this video gets to, like, the right person, so that it, like, plays its role, you know? Because there are people that are probably thinking out there, oh my god, what is it like being a YouTuber, hara hara hara. And it's just like, yes, you know, I'm really someone who's all for, like, giving unsolicited advice. I will give you advice whether you ask for it or not. I will give you advice, because there are just so many things say you don't have to go through them to know. You know what I mean? Like, you really you don't have to go through everything, because the cost of going through everything, babe, are you ready? You know, you don't have to go through everything to know some things. You know, you can just listen to other people that have went through the same situation and learn from them and be better, you know? So yes, I really hope this video reaches the right people, number one. So yes, guys, this is my comeback, what to expect. I'm really more into, like, chit chat. I love chit chat. I love yap. Oh my god, I will yap your ears off. I love talking, and it's just different. The days are different. One day I'll wake up and I will want to talk the whole day. Some days I'll wake up and I will have nothing to say. But on some days, I really am in it for, like, yes, a full-blown conversation, a chit-chat video, or whatever. So I feel like going forward, expect more of that. Expect more of, like, chit-chat videos. We will talk about everything, babe. I have everything in mind. Like, we are going to talk about friendships, the ins and outs. We are going to talk about the frontal lobe theory, the 19 theory, the 23 theory, spirituality. We are going to talk about so many things, guys. I have so many things in store. And if you are one person that loves, like, insights, that loves like, conversations, if you're one person that loves chit chat videos, if you are one person that loves listening, learning about new things, or, like, if you are all about that, this is the right space. Yes, I feel like this is the right space. I have an open mind, and I have a teachable spirit. So I love engagement, guys. I love engagement, you know. And I love it when we talk in the comment section more about something, you know. Yeah, I really just love learning. I'm just like that girl that loves learning new things every single time. I want to learn, teach me something, you know? And if I learn something, I want to teach you something. You know what I mean? Obviously, yes, I will do a vlog here and there, but not like not consecutively, because like I said, I'm more about chit chat more than I'm about vlogs and lifestyle content. One thing I will not lie about is like consistency. I will not promise you guys consistency to say, I'll upload every week. Babe, I'll upload when I have something to say. Yeah, let's keep it at that. And yes, you guys can follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, on other social media platforms, because I seem to engage more there. You know, I'm still trying to find my balance. I'm still trying to find my feet. And a little life update since 1 year ago. Um I will not say much. I'll try to like summarize it, because obviously a year is a long time. A lot has happened. I started a short course. I started a free short course on a free app. If you want to know more about that, let me know in the comment section. It's digital marketing. I am looking to also like get into like maybe what is this? The UCT smart whatever for short courses. Yes, I'm looking to get into that and enhancing my digital marketing skills, because I feel like it's an evolving, I don't know, industry. I don't know if it's an industry yet, but it's a really evolving thing. It keeps on evolving because there are so many new things that are happening. Yes. And I also learned how to do wigs. Yes, I learned how to do wigs, and I have formed new friendships. I have exposed myself to new circles of people. I have done so many things. I have oh, that was so high. Like guys, I'm so happy. Yo, I have sort of made new friends, young and old, and I have also um I did a lot of socializing. Yeah, I did a lot of socializing, because where I used to work, we used to work next to each other. Yes, like we used to work next to each other, and it was like 20 people on the line. So obviously I know 40 people. Yes, and I used to swap shifts, so I know like 60 people, because it's 3 shifts. 60 new different faces, different people, different ages. Yes, and obviously we have different conversations, and they tell me different things, and they're old people, guys. They tell me different things. And yeah, I was just like a young baby in that space. Everywhere I go, I'm always a young baby because I'm so young. So yes, that is all that has happened, and I'm so content. I'm happy, baby. It's winter and I'm unemployed. Oh, you ate that. I am like so happy to be where I am. Yo, I'm so sorry, but like I'm just so like I'm content with it. Like I'm not mad that I'm unemployed. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that is just my little tiny into bit update, life update. So yes, guys, next time, yeah, on, and I really want to do like room renovations this year. I'm just not working. You're like, fun fact, your man can't tell what is real and what is not. So in my mind, I'm rich. So it works as if I'm rich, you know what I mean? And I'm not mad at that. But in reality, but yeah, we'll get there. I want to do a room renovation. I don't know if I have shown my room on the space, and I don't know if I have shown my room on any other space, but I want to do a room renovation, but one step at a time. I'm not trying to full blown you know. We're gonna start step by step, and we're gonna work with what we have, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, this is my mom's house. You know, if she says that wardrobe is not going anywhere, it's not. Yeah, if she says you're not doing that, I am not, because this is her house. Yes, this is my mom's house, so I will do whatever she wants, and what she doesn't want, I can't do. Obviously, I'll have to get my own place for that. But I want to do a even if it's not like a room renovation, just like to move around things, because I feel like my room is so cluttered. Is it cluttered or clustered? Clustered. I'll look for the, yeah. It's that, like, there's just so many things in my room, and it's just like, I don't want this anymore. They should move. They should go. They should go. I needed a lighter, clearer room, because your space really does determine where you are inside. Everything around you is a reflection of you inside. So if your space is a mess, you are a mess inside of your head. In your internal environment, you are a mess. So yes, I'm just moving things around, taking some things out, working with what I have. We are working with what my mom has hustled for here. We are not working with what I have hustled for. One day we will work with what I hustle for, and you will see. You will see. But for now, we are working with what my mom has hustled for, and what I can maybe hustle for with my headboard, or because every day kijabotas. Yo, and it's so cold, guys. But yes, every day kijabotas kadlala, guys. I have this big pillow that I put. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of yipping, and thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.